Okay, so I have an idea. We're going to try something, a little experiment. We are going to think of all, try and think of all the reasons you can why we should do chores. Okay, you can just give them. Why should we do chores? Okay, think of as many as you can.
It makes house clean.
Gives us a clean house, yes, and
Kill the time.
kills time.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
because
What else?
And good exercise.
Mm-hmm. Teaches discipline. Teaches responsibility. Is good for mental health. Have you noticed that? Every time when you're finished cleaning something, you feel good.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's good for your mental health as well. Um, let's see, what else can we think of? Makes people independent. Okay, so we have a lot. Let's see, we have 1, 2, oh wait, sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is why we should. We have 7 reasons why. Let's see how many we can get for should not. Okay, what reasons can you think of why we should not?
Need to study hard.
So the need to study. Okay. Hmm.
Dirty.
No, but that's the reason why we do chores. Is to clean things. So things being dirty actually is another reason we should do it. We can add it here. Things get dirty. So we have 8 reasons for why. Studying. Ooh. How am I going to say this? This is going to sound rash, but this is the only other reason I can think of why people should not, why children should not, as if they are disabled. Because then they physically cannot do it. Do you understand? Or another one we can think of is sickness. So we have what? The need to study, If someone has a physical ailment that does not allow them to do certain chores, like someone being born paralyzed cannot be expected to to sweep the floors. Um, Someone who is deaf should not be should not do things that require them to pay attention to hearing or to listening to something. Um, People doing blind people. Although if I can, I think it's possible, but I think we can give them a pass. And then sickness. If you are really sick, you should not be working. You should be walking. You should be laying in bed. Um, I think that's that. Can you think of any other reasons why children should not do chores?
Mm, I have no idea.
Me neither. So we can just by doing this quick exercise or experiment, we can see we have we can give more reasons why than reasons why not. Would you agree?
Yes.
Yes. So we can then automatically assume that it's children that are not allowed to do chores. Um, the only reason we can maybe understand is these three. If they are studying for an exam, or they struggle with certain subjects. Maybe they have a learning disability, and it requires them to study 24/7 for in order for them to maintain a good grade. That will be understanding. Um, but really, there is no other reason. Okay, so that's cool. We can come to the conclusion that um, there is no reason why students should not be doing chores besides if their health is because besides if they are not healthy enough. The reason why I left out studying is because do you think it's possible to study really hard and still do chores?
Yes.
Yes, so studying really isn't also a good reason. So we can actually take that reason out. Um, like I said, the only reason I can think of why someone should not do chores is if they are not healthy enough to do it. If they are born with a condition that makes it hard or extremely um, time consuming for them to do it. If they want to, they can. If they want to try, I mean, it's always nice to see people try and help, even if they cannot. Um, but it won't be expected of them. But other than that, I think the second opinion is mainly one out of laziness. Oh, why can't I write with this? Sorry, I received a new mouse today, and I'm still trying to get used to this. Laziness. So these are really just excuses. if most people in the world are able to learn how to do things safely, then I think almost everybody can learn how to do things safely. Would you agree?
I agree.
Yes. Okay, cool. Let's get to the comprehension question. So, what will happen if we don't do chores? Okay.
Mm,
What will happen?
we feel tired
No, what will happen
and
if we don't do it?
ah
If you don't clean your room's going to be?
dirty
Yes. Everything will be dirty. Why do children need to learn life skills?
because it's important.
But why? Why is it important?
Um, because they will become adults with practical skill.
Okay, now I was actually trying hoping you would see this. Yes, but that's true. They will become adults with practical skills, but most importantly, they will be able to take care of themselves and others. They will be able to take care of themselves and others. So, how can doing chores improve children's health?
It's a good exercise.
And we can add, it keeps their environment clean and healthy. That's the main reason I think most people. Well, that's one of the reasons why we clean is to keep the bugs and the germs and the bacteria and viruses away. Because you're not going to eat out of a plate that has not been washed in like 3 weeks. I mean, that would be a serious health condition that you are going to get from that. So it's good exercise, which keeps us healthy, and it makes the environment clean, which automatically promotes health. So, number 4, why do some people think Korean children should focus on studying?
Because it's important to get good grades.
Perfect. Why can chores be dangerous?
Mm, because, example, when we cooking, we need to use the knives or and fires.
Yes, we don't deny that it cannot be dangerous. We just say that's not a good enough reason. Okay, so let's look at number 4. Why did some people think Korean children should focus on studying? Now, I think, and this is just a personal opinion, that sometimes people use I need to study harder, or parents say tell their children to go study a lot as an excuse. Because think about it. If you are constantly studying, let's say you wake up, you you get dressed, you go to take a shower, you eat, then you go studying immediately. Your parents don't really have to worry about you. They will know if you are really sitting and studying in your room, you are not in danger. Um, you're not doing something you're not supposed to be doing. And if they want you, they can just go to your room and ask you. So I think most people promote or encourage the children to study hard so that they can so that it's easier to keep an eye on them. What do you think?
Yes, and the pressure from parents is a big problem for studying.
Hmm.
They hope their children need to get good marks.
Yeah, so it's actually a win-win if you think about it. It's not fun for the student because he's going to have a rather boring life. But on if you look at it in in the long run, um, it is actually a good thing because the student gains a lot of knowledge. He's smart, gets good grades. He can go to university. He might one day even become a doctor. Um, and the parents can focus their energy on something else. But yes, okay. So here we have 5 words. We have adult, change, chemicals, injures, and laundry. What do you think the word adult means?
Adults, I mean, it means the people 18 years old to
18 years and older.
yes,
Yes. Okay. What does the word change mean?
um change.
What do you think the word change means?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. And the word chemicals?
Mm, is it like the chemistry?
Mm-hmm. Let me help you with that definition for those 2 words. So the word change is to make something different. Someone or something. You make it different. Like if you want to change the appearance of your phone, you'll get a phone cover. Okay, then you change how it looks. Chemistry is about chemicals is referring to chemistry, um, or the or how things react in chemistry. But I think mostly or commonly the word chemical is used to refer to certain things like cleaning agents or things like bleach. Bleach is a very strong cleaning agent. It's also a chemical, or it's a combination of chemicals, actually. Bleach and what was the other one? Ammonia, also a cleaning agent. These things are very dangerous to inhale. If you inhale too much of them, it can cause problem. You should not drink them, and you should not touch it with your bare hands. At least high concentrations of it. But I think normal kitchen bleach is fine. But ammonia is a very strong cleaning agent. You should never touch that with your hands, solely with your hands. If you do, you want to handle ammonia, dilute it, meaning add a lot of water to it, or wear rubber gloves. You won't experience that big of an effect, but it can be dangerous if you continue using it not knowing that it's dangerous. Okay, the word injures, what does that mean?
Um, I think example when people shouted to you, you will be injured.
Yes, it's to hurt something or someone. If let's say you fell off, or something fell off the shelf and hit you and injures you, it hurts you. Or you play sports and someone went against the rules and they injure you, it means they hurt you. Okay. The next word is laundry. What does the word laundry mean?
Laundry means the place to wash the clothes.
No, that would be a laundromat. Laundry refers to the clothes you need to wash. Let's look at the sentences. Please read them and tell me which word goes where. Number one, Kim.
Number one is injures.
Yes, when something injures you, it hurts you. Number two,
Laundry.
when you do the laundry, you wash dirty clothes and towels and linen, like your curtains or your duvet or comforter on your bed. Now, number three, this terrible situation should
Change.
change. Perfect. Number four, a what is a fully grown person?
Adult.
An adult. And what, somewhat, such as oil, are made naturally.
Chemicals.
Chemicals. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Do you have any questions, Kim?
No.
Okay. So let's just quickly get to a conclusion. So we said, I want to do this, see if I can. Yes. Okay, so we can agree that this part of that argument is not really good. If we would like, we can add a cross there. It's not good, but we can understand the first one. Let me change the color. Let me make this one green because it's not a good, but we have heard of worse. reason. So basically, the only reason why someone should not be allowed to do chores is if they are not healthy enough. First reason why should they? There is tons of reasons why. Um, we should do chores because it teaches us to take care of ourselves, responsibility, how to be independent. It gives us the ability to take care of ourselves and others. It's good exercise. It's good for our mental health. Um, and it's good. We can also maybe add that it's good to maintain relationships through doing chores. If you are doing your part, people will not as easily become angry at you. And yes, so we both let's write it down. Let's write it down before we forget. We can agree. So based on the information, there really is no other reason why children should be excluded from doing chores except except for um, except if they are physically incapable or ill. There are a lot more reasons, let's say a lot more good reasons why children should be encouraged to do chores. Do you agree with that statement, Kim?
Yes.
Excellent. But that is our time. Thank you, Kim. I hope you have a lovely weekend. I will see you again. Bye bye.
Goodbye, teacher.